You're listening to Soul Business Breakthrough with me, Dani Vega. Hola, gorgeous souls. It's nice to be here with you today again. So this is episode 2 of this podcast, Soul Business Breakthrough. So welcome to this place, to this space. So today we're going to be soaking up on the rise energy. We're going to be understanding what is being on the rise, because that's the energy we want, especially now that it's a new year's. It's like we're starting a new cycle and everything feels new. And of course, we want to maintain that energy. We want to maintain that energy to make this year the best year ever. We want to make everything happen for us. We want to work in our soul businesses. We want to work, we want to grow. So, speaking from here, we have to understand how we can align ourselves to being on the rise energy, because it's so important, especially when you're building a soul-led business, when you are putting your soul and heart into your business and you're trying to make this business a full expression of who you are. Is where do you do your work from? With energy you're showing up for your people. How are you building this business? Are you building it from hustle, from overwhelm, from stress? Did you create for yourself a hamster wheel where you can't really rest, or you're creating yourself a business where that works for you and you have like nice hours, time to spend time with your family, with your friends, doing things you like, expressing all your needs and explorations and desires. So what kind of business are you building, and what energy are you building your business from? This is very important, because when we align to our soul businesses, should be easy, because being in a soul space is easy, is flowy, is the reminder of who you are, without the drama we have in our heads, without the stories we tell ourselves, without this need of external validation. Soul space is all about expressing yourself and being able to fully embody that, exploring who you are and understanding what you want deeply and starting to share that. It's just that, it's simple as that. But sometimes humans, we put so many waste, so many stories, so many things we are carrying around. So life is not easy. We come, even if we're doing our own business, most of the time, and that's what I see most people, is like we start creating from kind of like the same energy we were doing our jobs with, like our the hustling, the not stopping, being tired, working the full hours. There's like this feeling that we have to struggle, or we have to hustle to get there. So one thing, me and my partner are trying to practice and embody a lot, is that there's not emergencies in our businesses. That whatever we're doing, even if we are on a launch, is going to be easy, because like we just cannot be in this rush adrenaline high, hustle launch mode, like working full days, not sleeping well, waking up in the morning and kind of exhausting yourself for a week, and then you get this dip, like this energy dip. And for me, how I want to build things, that doesn't work. If that's work for you, just keep going at it. But at least for me, it doesn't work because I want life to be easy, basically. I don't want to be in that hamster wheel. I don't want to struggle every time I want to launch something. I want to have fun when I launch something. So that's why today we're talking about this. Where we doing, what energy, from what place are we creating? So I see, I used to think that being on the rise energy was because you were doing good in life. What was because you achieved something and things were working out for you. So you are in this place where you smile easy, everything is going all right, and you're kind of enjoying life because things are going your way, and you know you are in the right flow because just everything is working out for you, and you just have to be and show up, and you start like feeling like being all of you because everything you are wanting is starting to manifest on your surroundings. So it feels really nice. So I always thought, well, that feeling probably people have it when you have an accomplishment, an achievement. And I have feel this before, like when I started to see results in my massage therapist career, and then your flow clients look for you. You don't have to do nothing else but to show up and do your work, and everything goes really well. So yeah, that happened to me after years of building up a business. But right now, I know how to tap in into that feeling every day. And this is so key because most of people, most of sensitive people, most of spiritual people, we are very sensitive and emotional. So what happens is like you are wanting to work in the business, but the emotions are all over, and we have like hard time to concentrate and do our job because there's something else going on in the background, and you're processing something. So we get stuck and we overthink, and we trying to do this right, and we kind of like get stuck in a way where overthinking, procrastinating, like following these shiny objects, like like following everyone that might have a solution for you, like someone that has the right strategy for you, like looking at everyone's work, what everyone's saying, and look, and you feeling overwhelmed because you're in the sea of people doing their stuff, and you're not capable to move forward with your idea. So that energy can be resolved, can be transcended when you tap in, being in the on the rise, tap in into the energy of allowing yourself to be you, of allowing yourself to be new at something, to allowing yourself to be not be perfect, to show up as you are, to know that even though you don't feel ready, it's your time to do this, and you're going to do it anyways. And also giving yourself a time to learn, to test, to maybe make some mistakes and see what works and what doesn't work for you, without being so hard, and without taking everything so personally. Like every time something doesn't work, it's all about you, it's all about your work and your worth, and something you might doing wrong because it's not working. But when you are in on a rise energy, all you want to do really is to show up for your dream, show up doing what you meant to be doing, and allowing yourself to be you. And this is so important because allowing yourself to be you leads you to take the space, to take the energetic space in this world, in this online world, in this digital world, and you just can be there and explore, and start like exploring your voice, exploring your message, starting to connect with people, to offer your services, see what works, what doesn't work, and from them you start tweaking and see what works. And that's it, but we make everything so complicated. So basically, to tap in into the right energy, allow yourself to be you. And this can be addressed as, what do I want today? What do my soul wants today? What my soul wants me to do today? What do I want to say? What do I want to express? If it were me, how things would work, how would I do, how would I do things if I knew that everything was working out for me? And just put it in this space where you ask yourself how you want things to be, instead of like how you get there. You just hold the vision of what you want, what you're working towards. Hold the vision about what you want to be, what you want to achieve. And soul itself, your own inner guidance, is going to show you what are the steps, what are the next step ahead of you. um for example, this morning for me was recording this for you guys. This was kind of like this, allowing myself to be and allowing myself to explore, and not being very hard on me every time I listen to my accent in an audio that still trigger me, but I'm going to do it anyways. So yeah, it's like, allow yourself to be you, allow yourself and your vision to go through everything, to infuse every action you do during the day, to trying to express your essence in everything you do. And like that, just trying to fully express who you are in business, in life, you're going to tap in into the on the rise energy, in the energy of you being you, playing in this world, shining your light and expanding as this great soul with a big purpose it has to accomplish today. Basically, it's easy as that from a soul level. So I'm asking you today how you can tap in into that on the rise energy. What works for you? For example, for me, something that works really well, and I didn't know this till I tried it. Is going to the ocean every morning and have a little bit of a swim there. I thought I hated cold. I thought I didn't like cold. But then, as I tried something new and uncomfortable, I realized that after that cold sensation, there's the ocean, where I have so many good memories associated with the ocean that, yeah, it's my happy place. So when I start my morning like that, there's this chain effect where I want a smoothie after work. I ride my bicycle to the beach and here. So it's kind of like a whole hour where I do things that I want to be doing that are very healthy for me. And all happened because I explored this idea of dipping in cold water in the mornings with this group of people. I didn't know that it was going to be that good, but I invite you to find what is that thing, that activity, that thought, that thing you do that triggers this whole chain reaction of goodness in your life, and tap in there and be intentional about practicing this, because from where you create is so important. From where you show up is so important. So basically, that's it for today, podcast slash video slash experiment I'm doing here. So, if you want to connect with me, if you want to have a breakthrough session so we can get like crystal clear clarity about your alignment with your soul business and your goals and your soul money goals and your breakthroughs with money blogs and all this goodness, go to the link that is going to be in the show notes. And if you want to connect with me, go to my Insta, that is Dani underscore breakthrough. So if you want to connect with me, and we can connect there. So I'm looking forward to connect with you, to get to know you and see how and think what you think about the whole idea of tapping into the rise energy instead of like thinking that is a byproduct of doing well. Is all the opposite. We train ourselves to be on that rise energy. Therefore, we start creating results from that energy as well. So thank you for listening to me today, and I look forward to see you in the next episode. Ciao. So you made it this far. So if you want to give love to this podcast, you can share it in social media and tag me in my Instagram, Dani underscore Vega breakthrough, and we can connect there. And also, when you share the love for the podcast, you are in the draw to win a session with me, a soul business breakthrough session, so you can have all the breakthroughs, all the clarity, alignment to expand and grow your business now. So share the love and see you next episode.